Prime Minister Honorable Philip J. Pierre has reaffirmed his government's commitment to strengthening national security through significant investments in police infrastructure.
I do not believe it's a positive for the Prime Minister to be heavily investing in the police force. There are so many other avenues he could use those funds, especially the youth, especially education, especially healthcare, the health centers, the polyclinics. There are certain days you cannot go to a polyclinic because it's scheduled for maternity, mothers. You're sick, you have to go OKU. You cannot go to Victoria because right now it's a polyclinic. It's just crazy. This PM has to go.
While some citizens argue that the funds would be more effectively spent on health and education, Pierre emphasizes that modernizing law enforcement facilities is vital for the country's safety and future savings.
The naysayers will tell you that the Minister of Finance spent $5 million. And there are some increased costs because of additions that had to be made. So the naysayers will tell you that the government has spent $5 million, and why didn't they use that to reduce the cost of living, to buy food, or for health care? That is what you will hear. You will hear that that money should be used for health care. But I'll tell you what, this building may cause this country for savings that are unimaginable.
He highlighted that the original detention facilities had been unlawfully demolished years ago by a single individual without official approval, making new custody suites essential for lawful detention practices.
When I made the point that police officers had to be carrying suspects all over the country and release them because there was no place to put them, as usual, the prophets of gloom were on the loose. Misinformation, innuendo, instead of getting to the point that the custody suites on the 23rd of March, 5 years ago, was destroyed without the permission of anyone except one man.
The government security overhaul includes the construction of a new firearms training range at the Northern Divisional Headquarters, relocating police in Vieux-Fort to state-of-the-art facilities costing nearly $5 million, and temporary arrangements for officers in ancillary ahead of station reconstruction. Nationwide upgrades are also underway, including improvements at the Masha Police Station. Additionally, over $3 million had been invested in bulletproof vests and duty belts to enhance officer safety. While critics argue that these funds should be diverted to sectors like health and education, Pierre insists that these security enhancements are crucial for effective policing and long-term national stability, even as the debate over fiscal priorities continues. Chloe Dantes, NBC Prime.